So somebody I've never showcased before on UFC 4 is Neil Magny, who's also fighting on this weekend's card with Emmett and Taporia. Has decent perks. I think he has 4 perks. One of them should be laser focus. Yes, I was right. That's +5 to his speed and accuracy. Weathering storms is +5 to his block when he's moving backwards or sideways. So that makes block 92. Straight punches 95. And accuracy to 92 with the straight punches. So it makes him... You can hang with him a little bit, but he's tall. Doesn't fare too well in the pocket. So you really have to try and play an outside game with Magny. Decent takedowns, but not too many takedown options. His clinch controls are 92, so he's not too shabby there. Good submissions, submission defense lower than his submission offense. And it's going to be tough to try to use Neil Magny. He does not match up well with a lot of guys. He does have a lot of cardio. When he's moving laterally and throwing strikes, his shots take less stamina with marathoners. So we're going to use that with this level 4 snap jab. Level 3 kickboxing, coming single leg, etc., etc. CC doesn't show his nickname, but we're going to go into his moveset. Now, he's kind of been like the perennial gatekeeper in the welterweight division. I remember when he got matched up to fight RDA. RDA kind of leg kicked him, got him down, arm triangled him. Most recently, I think he fought Gilbert Burns, got taken down, arm triangled. He makes some tall man issues in half guard. He makes kind of mistakes with his frame, and that's kind of what's costing him against these higher level jiu-jitsu guys. I think he also has the loss against Michael Chiesa as well. But you know, level 4 snap jab is his best thing. Cross is level 3. Gonna be hard to try and hook with him as they're all level 2, as well as the uppercuts. Haymaker's pretty decent too. Kicking wise, his best kicks are the lead body front kick. Has access to the lead body side kick, so we're definitely gonna use that. Surprised he doesn't have any obliques, but I think some of his stuff should be a little bit of a higher level, just so you can hang a little bit more. You know, wrestling takedowns are alright, but not too many turns. Jiu-jitsu's alright, wrestling's alright. He is like a run-of-the-mill 4-star fighter in UFC 4, but we're going to try to use his tools to the best of our ability. It is welterweight and middleweight right now in ranked championships, so we're going to head into ranked championships and have some fun. So, going to be a lot about using the range, length, and trying not to get hit as much as possible. So, we'll be right back. Of course. Of course. Alrighty. We already know what to expect. What you gonna do? Yeah. Yep. Right off rip. No. This guy is top 10 on the leaderboards. And I think by now, if you guys have already seen the video that Marshall Minus posted, I faced this guy before. It's going to be a lot more difficult without the HUD. And yeah, he's going to be spinning elbowing. And being that he's using Shavkat Rakhmonov, I expect him to use a lot of the cheeky sidekick stuff. Rakhmonov does have the spinning sidekick to the head. And that's going to be a problem. The glitch kick, he can combo that into a lot of things. Yeah, nice rock there. A well-timed front kick. So, what we're going to have to do with Magny, we're going to have to pot shot a lot. Use all the tools necessary to make him work. And I feel like that's been kind of like the issue for Magny. Ooh! I am so glad I blocked that. I didn't even know that was a combo. Uh-oh. Good intercepting knees. There we go. We got to make him pay for those clinch attempts. See, this is one of the most annoying type of styles to deal with. Just knees. We'll feed you one right back. It's going to be spinning. Knee elbowing. Spinning side kick. Lots of clinches. And I know on the ground this clan likes to do some cheeky exploits and all that. So we got to be aware of that. So we're going to have to avoid the ground as much as possible. Oh my gosh. See that way he was throwing that front kick to the side like that and sliding on skates? When you guys have the time, maybe in between rounds, I want you guys to go into your kitchen, your room, get the fuck off me, and try to throw a front kick like that. Like, try to slide at super fast fucking speed and try to throw a front kick like that and see how.
But now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Suck a fat one. You are pathetic. Really, just take a step back, recover some more stamina. Yeah, like I think a lot of the sideways moving strikes need to get removed from the game, because outside of like body kicks and leg kicks and all that, you can't do a lot of those moves without planting your weight down, without sacrificing something. And a lot of times with, especially a lot of exploity stuff like that type of stuff, you know, you're doing that sideways move and front kick. That is a very exploity thing to do. It just physically and logically does not make a lot of sense. And that's how a lot of players try to make their game off of. They work off of using things that are inherently busted and don't make a lot of sense realistically. But in a game sense, you know, some people, they just play to win. They don't care about MMA experience. They care about being extremely cheeky. But good first round. Good first round. Can't stop the takedowns. I guess that kind of the takedown landed. Felt like we landed some good quality shots there. Good elbow, clinch elbow. The game also, I've noticed a couple times in replays, like they'll count if they're showing like somebody tossing with the judo toss, but they're showing you landing the punch. They're gonna count the damage from that as opposed to the little toss that you scramble out from. But we're here. We gotta be ready for 5. And Magny, as I was saying before, I was utterly disgusted by this guy's playstyle. No. Magny is somebody who doesn't really use all of his physical strengths. Okay, look at that. To the best of his ability. You know, he's getting old now. I don't know if he's like 38 now or 35, 36, but his time in the weight, he's been a mainstay at this weight class for quite some time. And I feel like if he had just done a better job of keeping people at the end of his punches, having some better defense, especially against kicks and all that, he'd have fared so well. I do remember the fight against Santiago Ponzinibbio. I was at Buffalo Wild Wings watching that fight, and he was fighting so well up until Ponzinibbio started kicking the shit out of his legs, and it seemed that he had no answer. He was moving laterally pretty well, but once he started kicking, he didn't really try to check it, and by the time he started checking the kicks, it was a little bit too late. The damage had been done, and the subsequent finish had came up. And now this guy, is making the adjustment. He's seeing that I'm slipping because he's been going for the uppercut, going for the takedown feint into the uppercut, and now he's just looking for the spinning elbow. So we're just gonna keep focusing on quality. Nope. Circle, circle, circle.
Oh, straight right.
There we go. You see that hit reaction we're getting on the jab? That's really only possible because of us having a level 4 snap jab. That is, it's really good. If you can work a good snap jab, whoo! If you can work a really good snap jab, it lands a good amount of damage. I think Diaz has a really solid snap jab. You can do pretty good work with it retreating or moving laterally. And so far, it's coming real clutch for us. We can keep him right on the outside of our range. There we go. And it costs us very little stamina if we whiff it when we're moving. Go. Body side kick. That I would have been annoyed if that got through. I'll tell you that. Another popping jab. Hey, bro. If I cook you with a sim Neil Magny while you doing all this for Shafkat Rakhmonov, bro, you gotta. I need you to take a look in the mirror and chill for a bit and realize what you're doing is not helping you out at all. Uh-oh. No power on those hooks.
It was good night if that landed.
Lands with the right hand.
Not enough to do a stun because he didn't counter anything.
All right, he engages
Nope.
in a
Nope.
collar tie here. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating.
Probably could have shot for a takedown there. It's good. It's good. It's a jab masterclass. This is how Neil Magny should fight. And one thing about Neil Magny is sometimes he'll force positions that he doesn't need to force, especially against the clinch when he's going against somebody who's a better grappler than him. I think he's fighting against Philip Rowe. I think he's going to win that fight. Like, he wins the fights he's quote-unquote supposed to win. He's a brown belt in jiu-jitsu, you know, a couple wins by submission, 7 wins by knockout / TKO. But mainly wins fights by decision. And then most recently, he actually submitted Daniel Rodriguez, which was surprising because I thought Daniel Rodriguez was going to beat him. But something about, if there's anything Neil Magny does have, is that he weaponizes his cardio extremely well with the pace that he does put on people. And when they don't have something to stifle his own offense, then he's pretty much in the zone. Spin. And if you're noticing, what I'm doing is I'm moving my block away. Like, I'm going with the spinning elbow, so it takes less damage on my block. If I just block normally, it's going to take a bigger chunk out of my block. But if I just move with it, it'll do a little bit less damage. I should throw another front kick up the middle. But my only concern is that if I throw this front kick up the middle, and he goes for that kick, that takedown fade, and the game decides, hey, oh, come on. Oh, he's gassed though. Fuck off. That did some damage, huh? Of course he does some weird shit like that. But that's what I was saying. If damn, I lost my train of thought. I guess that's what a spinning heel kick to the face would do to you. Man. Alright. My issue is like when you input a front kick and the game decides to make it a knee. I've had some fights where I inputted a front kick and it'll turn into a knee, and I've gotten overhanded the shit. Most notably, I think I was showcasing Stefan Struve. Spare you off of that. I was showcasing Stefan Struve. And I threw a knee and JDS threw an overhand. And I know I inputted a fucking front kick, which would have killed him. But because of the game feeling the need to modify my strike, it allowed my opponent to get a counter that really wasn't something that they had earned. And that's something that I feel that they have to go away with for the next installment of this game series, and especially for like taller fighters, because if I'm trying to play a long man's game, there we go, a long man's game, and my shit, I'm gonna deny that, a tall man's game and whatnot, and it turns out that, you know, everything gets turned into something that it shouldn't be. Ah, shit. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's like 30 seconds left. Then it hurts us, you know? You're trying to throw a fucking body side kick, it turns into a knee. Try to throw a body front kick, turns into a knee. And then your opponent throws a, you know, maybe a cross lead hook. Now you get caught in vulnerability, now you get knocked out. Very smart rolling knee bar attempt, but close round. We got some decent damage at the end, but great work on the ground. Opponent was uncomfortable there. Keep up the pressure. All right, we'll try.
Next round is now underway.
Then there was the fight against, I think one fight that kind of surprised me, that Neil Magny had won, and I don't know if it was a matter of Jeff Neal underperforming or Neil Magny just, oh, come on, bro, no, are you serious? Not this shit. Does he have Kimura? Dude. Fucking glitch kick, man.
Working off of his back here.
Of course, that's something that needs to go. Swear it's something that needs to go. Something has to get greatly reduced from that fucking spinning side kick to the head. Oh, there we go, of course. No. I know exactly what you guys do. I'm gonna explain to y'all in a bit. I just gotta get to a better. And now it's lagging. Nice. Okay. No. Nope, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. So what these guys do is that when they get to mount, they fake the armbar, the top mount armbar, but they expect you to deny. And because denials cost more for the person on bottom, depending on how bad the position is, you lose a lot of short-term stamina. So they're hoping for you to deny the armbar so you can kill your own stamina. Now, if you let them just fake it, right? If you let them fake it, then one, you'll be fine. It's not going to really cost you too much of anything. And if they do go for the armbar, you have a better chance of escaping. Of course, you can just keep canceling it. But a lot of times what people don't know is that if it's just the early stage armbar from like the first stage and they keep canceling it there, you're not really going to get much out of that scoring wise. You score more with submissions when they get into like the deeper stages, like the third stage, fourth stage, fifth stage. And those matter more than just the scorecards. But essentially, if you want to beat... he doesn't want to grapple. His stamina's low probably. But if you want to beat that little exploit thing that people tend to do, you're going to get a contextual transition that's going to pop up if you have access to your HUD on the ground. And you're just going to go in that direction. It's going to override it every time when they go for the fake. And you'll be able to get a free transition to half guard because of the consequence of them going for that fake.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Yeah, his stamina's low, but we got to be careful. Just do some Neil Magny work here. Take him down. There we go. Sucks that he got the knockdown, otherwise this would have been a pretty clean round. Okay, so deny that. Some elbows. Another elbow. No. Another elbow. Oh. That was some good. You should have not let me get off that many elbows. Guillotine. Of course it denies it. Alright, not our best round, but we got work to do. We definitely got work to do. We need to finish losing this fight on the ground. I don't like that. I don't like that. Good, that means it could be 2-2. Yep, it's going back to that. Going back to the queso. There we go. Come on, now to finish the fight? Whatever. This is rough. This is rough. I want to go for the guillotine, but it's probably not smart to go for 4 minutes left into the fight. And if y'all recall, Shavkat Rakhmonov and Neil Magny have already fought before. Shavkat winning with like, I think 2 seconds left. Was it 2 seconds left? Into round 2 without guillotine choke. So this is a little rematch. Oh, he pre-denied it. There you go. I'm just gonna use that opponent's guard. Oh no, where are you going? That's gonna score big. Those reversals score big on judges' scorecards.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Straight pass. There we go. All right, we're out grappling Shavkat Rakhmonov. Just barely. Can't afford for him to get up there. Sure, we got the knockdown, we got the stun, and the knockdown. Spin-a-rooney, spin-a-rooney. So keep popping him with the jab.
It's crazy. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more
There's a good fight I recommend y'all watch. It's Kelvin Gastelum versus Neil Magny on Tough. That's a really good bout to watch. No. You reek of desperation. See, they don't want to throw anything. Woohoo! 2 rocks. Because of I didn't want to throw anything because I didn't know if he had a spinning sidekick. What? I was holding block. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, we still hard rocked. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Ace. Okay, I'm about to say there was no way he would have had enough stamina for that, dude. That is one of those. I mean, we got to knock down this round too, so we need to try to get to guard.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week too. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but
wait a second.
You gotta be very careful
Transition.
hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Close guard.
We gotta throw something. Okay, there we go. See, that's one of those things where sometimes the game. This happened between JC and Zayaf, and hold on. Yes, we cancel the slam. This is good. This is good. Where sometimes the block just disables for some reason. It's a weird ass bug, and you step into kicking range, and you'll be holding high block, and if your opponent throws a kick, it just goes through because the game will just say like you're not blocking. Well, let's take a look at these highlights. Okay, we get the hook landed there. Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. Again, okay, showing the hook. He had low short-term stamina when he tried tossing me there. Did you go like 0 for 10 on takedowns? Of course, it's that fucking glitch kick. Should have lunged those. And oh, the armbar.
official decision is in. It
Okay, let's see
resides
the
with
judges. Win or lose, I'm calling it at
Ladies
that.
and gentlemen, after 5 rounds,
That's what way
we go
longer
to
than
the judges'
expected.
scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Neil.
Whew. All right. Well, that's gonna be it for Mr. Neil Magny. That was something. Only thing that kept it close was all that exploitive shit, but managed to get the W with the Haitian sensation. Hopefully you guys appreciate that very stressful showcase. Number 17, I appreciate y'all. I'm out of here.